Welcome back to Fastened, Like Nails, brought to you by Lamplighter Ministries.
Welcome to another Fastened Like Nails podcast. I'm Dr. Mark Camby, and I have a guest with me today, Luke Rosmelia. Luke, great to have you here.
Yeah, it's great to be here, Mark.
So what we're doing today is that a few weeks ago, Luke asked me if he can attend a conference in Cincinnati that was going to deal with the combination, the mixing together of entrepreneurial leadership, entrepreneurship, and faith. Mm-hmm. And Luke, being on staff here, he's one of our editors and takes care of a lot of the publishing aspects of the ministry. I said, go for it.
Yep.
And you got there, and I just started seeing all these text messages coming back and forth.
It was amazing.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about what happened there.
So Ocean, they are a ministry that support business people and entrepreneurs in the Cincinnati area and really all over the United States. And once I got there, it's just so much information related to the Christian life as it applies to business people and entrepreneurs. So they had speakers in all sorts of disciplines. There was an investor who helped develop Boston markets and Blockbuster back in the 90s before it was sold. Representatives from MailChimp, a creative marketing platform, Josh Garrels, Jason Petty. So really amazing intersection of Christian artists and business leaders sharing amazing wisdom from the Word of God and their experiences.
Okay, so let's get into some specifics.
Yeah.
What are some specifics that kind of really caught you and said I can bring this back to Lamplighter and make this practical here?
Well, one of the most specific aspects that I learned was the idea of a value pyramid. One of the speakers, let me see if I can find it in my notes here. Yeah, Kevin Raines, and he is the owner of a business in Cincinnati, Christian businessman, and what he does is he actually owns a business that helps take care of people who are involved in car accidents. Basically the whole process from salvaging the car to repairing or selling. And he walked through this idea of providing value to your customers. And he presented the idea of there's 5 levels of value. And at the very bottom of this pyramid, you have commodities. And he explained it in terms of, it really applies to any business, but one of the examples he used was music. So a commodity is just a raw good. So like a song on iTunes sells for, 99 cents.
Right.
And so you could just sell your songs on iTunes. But if you want to obtain more value, the next level is a good. And so that would be a physical album or t-shirts or merchandise that artists produce. The next level of value would be a service that you can provide. So at the level of service, right, so you've got concert or other ways that the artists interact. The very next level is an experience. So if you can elevate a service to an experience, that would be like VIP seating at the concert, or even any special way to elevate that service to the next level. And the very highest level of this value pyramid is transformation. If you can create a level of change and transformation in your customers and the people you're serving, that's the highest level of value that your company or organization can achieve. And so for the music example, that would be sort of personal interaction with the artist could be a level of transformation. That could be a really life-changing experience, or even the content of the music itself. Right. The lyrics could end up providing a level of change that goes beyond just the value.
Okay.
So as a business, you want to be really intentional about pushing your content up this pyramid. It's interesting because one thing you talk about is that industry pressure will push you down on the pyramid if you're not intentional about making sure that you're emphasizing and providing value upwards.
I love this. Luke, but this makes me think that, I didn't see this before. It's the first time I've seen this. We're doing this.
Yeah, we are. And one of the things that I did was I actually thought about, okay, what does Lamplighter, how does this apply to Lamplighter?
Yeah.
So on the very bottom level would be, as a commodity, I could see just an ebook or just a PDF of a text
MP3.
online. Right, an MP3, something like that would be a commodity. The next level as a good would be the hardcover books that we produce.
Or the audio drama
Right,
CD.
the audio dramas, CDs.
Let's keep going.
Goods.
What else?
The next service that we provide is the personalized recommendation. So anybody can call.
The service?
Right, 188 608-246-7735. Right, our customer service. Tons of people call or email us, and we're really intentional about recommending books, not just any book, but a book that will personally meet the needs of the customers that we're serving.
Love it.
So that's the level of service that we provide. The next level would be an experience. So the other thing that we provide is tours. So the tours that people go on is really an amazing experience in the overall aesthetic of the Lamplighter campus.
Guess what happened while you were away?
What?
We had a bus come here with 53 people, retirees. They came here and they toured Lamplighter. Someone else canceled their tour. And so while you were gone, they were here. And the bus driver gets off the bus, and I'm up there greeting the people. And he looks at me and he goes, "Mark Hamby." I'm like, "Do I know you?" He goes, "I helped build your house 20 years ago."
That's amazing.
And it was really fun.
Wow.
And so these people came in, they were like, "We have never experienced anything like this in their lives." We just heard back from one of them, and they said this was one of the greatest tours they have ever experienced. So we went from commodity to service, to commodity to goods,
Good. Yep.
from goods to service. And could a service also be, what else could a service be besides customer service recommending books and audios?
You mean that we're providing specifically?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think that the personalized recommendations are the most specific service that we provide. I think this podcast itself could be considered
A service.
of sorts.
Service or good.
Right, in the good/service.
How about the new cafe that we just started?
Yeah, that would absolutely be a
Providing the service,
yes.
getting people here so they can do the experience and enjoy, experience the transformation.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, then the next level is transformation, and I think that it occurs in a few different ways here at Lamplighter. So either the internship is an absolutely life-transforming experience for the young students that we're able to mentor and provide. The Guild is another absolutely transformative experience. The students who come here experience the Lord and creative excellence in ways that you won't find anywhere else.
One of our actors came from Europe, and he got here, and he said, this is what he said. He said, "This was transformational." He said, "This is a destination."
Yeah.
And he was one of our actors. So the Lamplighter Live also is providing a both experience
absolutely.
as well as transformational opportunity.
Yep.
Wow, Luke, this is the first I've heard you talk about this, and I'm so excited because we're doing it.
We are, and then the last thing that I sort of identified was a connection with the text of our books. I've gone to a lot of conferences, and the number of people who come up to me thanking me for what Lamplighter is doing, and especially talking about how kids will read Teddy's Button or one of our books and actually come to know the Lord, and that's like the highest level of transformation that can occur in someone's life. And so we're actually doing a really great job of incorporating these. I think that where we can grow and move to the next levels in our marketing and making sure that we're not just focusing on the goods that we provide, the books themselves, but really making sure that, our marketing communication is highlighting the transformation and the experiences that we do. In addition to the amazing goods that was important as well, but it's really a whole spectrum of value that we provide.
Okay, so we just started this free opportunity for people to receive the Haunted Room audio drama.
Yep.
To give it away to trick-or-treaters at the Halloween time for free.
Right.
Okay. So one year, I think we did, we reached close to 30,000 people, if I'm not mistaken. That might have been a peek behind the scenes, I'm not sure. That might have been a different one. But so we got all these people giving away this audio drama for free. Trick-or-treat, and they get a free Lamplighter. They can go to lamplighter.net/October, download the MP3, and now listen to something that's transformational. Where does that service or product, where does that fit on this chart?
I would say that probably for our customers, that's probably a service, because we're providing this
opportunity.
Right, this opportunity for them to get a resource from us for free. And then that could lead to transformation in the lives of everybody that they share it with.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Great. So there's the first.
Yeah. So that was just one of
the things.
One session.
Okay. So here's the pyramid of Luke's notes there of commodity, goods, service, experience, and last transformation up at the top of the pyramid. Love it, Luke. Okay, that's what's one. I feel really good. We didn't know we were doing this, and we're doing it. And I didn't even know you were going to talk about this, and This makes me feel really good. I'm going to start teaching this.
Yeah, it's good stuff.